But you're sat there, you've got 5 bars. Oh dear, push that off. Which one's that one come off of then? Yeah, these screws keep coming undone, don't they? Don't understand why. Do the rest of this. Oh, this is bloody stupid now. I'm going to tighten all this up. Well, I don't know if any of you are back or not because I can't see it. I'm trying to sort this out a minute. Now I either come back to talk to you or I'll come back and watch the TV. Depends whether you're on or not. Right. There's one person back on here again. I don't know who that is or they've gone. Hello, whoever that is. Are you going to speak to me? I'll tell you, you fucked up as well. Hello, Muddy Dog. I don't know what happened there because I got 4 bars on 4G and it just dropped out. So I haven't got a clue what that is. But then again, you'd only see me eating anyway, so that's not nothing to write home about. Slay. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hi. Where you from? Are you a boy or a girl, man or woman? Signal dropped out randomly from me too. Sometimes it's in the atmosphere. Could be muddy. Sly, okay. That's it, mate. So am I. I'm up near between Devizes and Marlborough. Football lover. YO. Does that mean hello? I don't know. Last. Are you in Afghanistan? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm in North Afghanistan. It's called Wiltshire. You might not have heard it. Well done, lover. A football lover. That's a good one. Last has said wow. That said I'm here too. Good man. If you come along to the Bell at Overton after 7, you can buy us a drink. Because that's where I'll be. Go on, son. Wasn't going that quick, was he? Wasn't going that fast. Hello, anyway. 13 of you on here. 1 like. Oh. Like I said to you myself, I always, when I flick through, I always tap the screen twice. I always give them a like, give them a bit of a boost. Do you usually have the same meal at the Indian? No, I don't know, Alex. No, I don't. I'm not very good with Indian food, and I don't like it too hot. So Sharky usually says to the waiter, like so and so, what do you recommend? And if I fancy lamb or fancy chicken or beef or whatever, it depends on the night. Howard, hello, how are you? How are you, mate? I'm just outside Levi's, Howard, on Beckhampton Street, on the way to Marlborough. H, my mate, she's up in. I can't think. I keep wanting to say fucking Udenov because that's where my missus comes from in Italy. But it's where you're to. She's up there somewhere. Riv- got to paddle up a fucking river for a day and then climb a mountain or something. Thank you, Muddy. Football are okay, nice. Oh, well, that's it. We've gone down to 9 and 3. Any of you new people on here would like to subscribe? I can tell people it's only for my own benefit. You don't gain anything by subscribers. You only gain things by likes. But I want to get it. I'm on 2,000. No, I'm not. I'm on 4,270. I think when I looked this morning, I'm trying to get to 5,000. Ultra member 3,000. What's up, dog? I don't know what that means. Yeah. Not Sullivan, is it? What's not Sullivan, Howard? Oh, if you're on about the name of the mountain, I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. I ain't got a clue. Hello, mate. How you doing? Ultra member Emily Dog Chalk Boy went live last night, played guitar and singing. I know it's late where you are when I go live, but check it out if you like. I'd like to check it out. Please sub. Said hi. Well, if you could sub to me, that'd be nice. Get yourself good. Join my members and become a member of the elite. There's only two of them on there. There's Muddy Dog and there's Itchy Thing. You can tell they're ones that are members because they got green writing. Have you, sub? Thank you very much. I much appreciate it. Give me a like, give me a sub. You know, subs would be nice. I'm after these subscriptions. I'm determined. Well, not determined. I might die before I get the fucking 5,000 because I are very fucking old. Muddy Dog. Green team. That's it, mate. The green team. Muddy Dog. You see that? You can see a picture of me in my Scottish hat. I think they call it a tammy, don't they? And it's nice to meet you too, football lover. Where are you from? Where are you from? By the way, you're putting your sentences together, and I would have said you're an Indian or Pakistani or something, but you might not be. And it don't matter if you are. But yeah. Oh, England. Good man. Good man. Yeah. So you're from England. Are you English? Are you imported? Wherever they was, yeah. Because my mother was imported. And her and Dora, she's imported. We got her from Italy. She's good and she is. So we're all a bit of a mix. So we're all a bit of a mix up together. But, yeah. Always after subscribers. When I get to 5,000, I'll shut up about it. You're English, good man. Yeah, because I always thought that you're English. You know, we're too English. If you're English, you have an English mother and an English father. Because I always used to tell people that I was English, but because I got a Welsh mother and an English father, I'm not English. I'm British, apparently. Yeah. Good man. Look at that's coming out there, that light on. That's going fucking quick. Yeah, I'm parked on Long Straight. Yeah, don't worry about it. See, there's little pictures they put up on there. See, I can't see them. My eyesight ain't that good. Wonder if I find me fucking way around. How old are you? 75. Nine. I was born in December 49. 1949. They made good stuff in 49. And when it got to 60, 65, it all went to fuck. But there you go. I wouldn't put it that way. So I wouldn't put it that way. I'm starting to feel my age now. The old bones are starting creaking, and I just sold my R1800 BMW motorcycle because it's just too fucking big and heavy for me. I find it really, really difficult. I don't find it hard to ride, but I just find it difficult to manoeuvre when I stop and get in and out of the carriage. So I'm gone back to the actual thing I got on. Well, I got a few bikes, but the actual thing I got on the road now is one of those little slow 350 Enfields. But I can move it about, you know. I can get in and out of the garage easy. Yeah, there you go. Footy lever. I do. Please sub. Please sub. Footy lever. What's footy lever said? Do you like football? Um, Football lover. Do you like football? Not really. No, not really. I'm not a football. I'm no, you know, never played football when I was younger because I got club feet and I don't walk very well, so I couldn't run around. But I got no real interest in it. I watched the World Cup and things like that. And we got to support England, I say. But football lover, thank you very much. And you know, but I'm into things with engines on. Uh, Sub said YH, don't know what that means. European car enthusiast, sir. You have, sir, what cars have you owned over the? Oh, bloody hell, all sorts. My first car was a 1938 Morris 8. My second car was a A30 van. My next car was a Mini, 1963 Mini. What was it? 60. I can't remember. YA. Anyway, I had 604 in it. I can't remember that one. And then probably. I've gone through fucking all sorts. I've had all sorts. Cortinas, you name it, Jags, all over the years. Because it's been a long time since, like, because what would that be? 60, 50, 58 years I've been driving. You know, I've had a few cars. Do I have a car now? I got, what have I fucking got? What's it called? But, Suzuki Vitara. But that's done for off road. So it is it's road legal, but I mean, drive it off road most of the time. Um, Mercedes 220, old one, with 250 odd thousand miles on the clock, 240,000 miles on the clock. Um, a Nissan Note, but she'd drive that or indoors. Um, I got another fucking car somewhere as well. I can't remember what it is. Oh, I know what it is. I got a 1971 Ford Transit, which has all been cut about and made to have a crane on the back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, got a couple of motorbikes about, but you know. Yeah, my mum's car. Yeah, good man. Yeah. European car, an NP, sir. Think a lot. The original Mini would have been a classic today. Be it due to motorsport pedigree. The Jags are an evergreen car. It is, yeah. The 240D, if you have it as a date, the 240D, I don't know what a 240D is. That a Jag? If you have is daily kind of classic. Got you. Yeah, but those new Jags with the diesel engines and that, they're fucking Mondeos, aren't they? Isn't that like a reskin Mondeo? I don't know. Soul designer said, "Wow, I don't know what he's wowing to." Cortina is the South Africa. Yeah, European car. Everything. This was belonged to down in, it's not Radstock, can't think of the name of the place. It was a school bus, and the guy that drove the school bus, when it went, he bought it off the school, and he's cut the back of it to make it 2 rows of seats, and it's got a crane on the back. Well, what they call a spec lift. Do I love my mum? No, I do love my mum, yeah, but she's been dead 12 years. Yeah, my mum has a car. Do you mean has, as in HAS, or my mum has a car? Well, Jaguar is owned by Tata, so it's having good enough engines, not parts shared for parts. The diesel engine is good though, due to high miles per hour and reliability. I haven't got a clue. I wouldn't know. My brother's got a Jag. He's got one of the Mondeo type Jags, but I think that's got a V6. I think that's a V6 petrol, that one. Oh yeah, you got good miles per gallon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't understand European car enthusiast. Is I can remember years ago when diesel was about 8 pence a litre less than petrol. And what is on it now is fucking just tax, isn't it? Because it costs about 8 pence a litre, doesn't it? Is it 8 pence a litre, 8 pence a gallon less to make diesel than it is to make petrol? Something like that. Yeah, she was 84 when she died, but she would have been, oh fuck me, what would she have been now? 70, 84, 94, 94. She'd been 96 or 97 now. I don't know what of you mum means, football. I don't know what that means. It's obviously not, well, it doesn't mean anything, it doesn't say anything, so. Even if it was off you, mum. You know, but it's off you, mum, I haven't got a clue what you mean. I've not a clue. Not a clue. Not a clue. I don't know where we to now. Oh, your mum. Yeah, you're pink. I have a Jaguar XK8 BTW, whatever that means. I am from India, and yeah, that was a golden era of the United Kingdom. Good roads, cheap road tax, tons of cheap bargains in the used market, cheap fuel, light and cars with lovely football. Oh, own personality, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, they definitely did, because now we're in the wind tunnels and things. Cars have got to look, well, they got to be more or less the same shape, haven't they? Because once you get a good shape, that shape works. So uh, good shape, like a wind in a wind tunnel, and it's got to be more the same shape. So a lot of them look very much alike, don't they? They've got no personality really. JB Travel said hey, and then JB Travel said hey, said hi. So which one is it then, JBM? You gonna give me a chance to answer, or what have you? Hi. Do I want to live in the United Kingdom, mate? I actually really like it, even today. Yeah, I'm quite happy here. A lot of people aren't, but I am. JB, and what am I doing? I'm sat in the van talking to you halfway down Beckhampton Street, waiting for the lads to go by so we can go and have an Indian meal tonight. Footballer, do I have a car or dog? No, I don't have either. Her indoors, she's got a cat, but yeah, he's all right. You pick him up and that, he don't do anything, but he won't come to me. He don't like me very much. Oh yeah, when he was a kitten, he was all over me. But I think it's because I'm away so much. Because they all always go to the ones that feed them, don't they? Do you know what? It's getting fucking hot in here, you know. It's getting bloody heated. Might be a bit noisy. I'm opening the door. The vibe and the liquid drum and bass scene and car scene is so rapid there in the United Kingdom. I don't know what that bass and drum means. I don't know what that means. Football that I'm doing once. Whoever he's talking to. What would you do if you were up and you were chopped your beard off? What a stupid question, JBM. What a stupid question. Why would she want to do that? I've had a beard 50 odd years. And she's 71. I've known her since she was 15. Whatever makes you think that? Are you a bit of a van? Are you like a, what they call it? I don't know what the word is. You a closet vandal? You like to damage things? No, sir. Any advice to be successful in life for a 16-year-old studying hard for his passions? Well, I don't think a lot of this studying is good. You know, JBM, I'm a comedian. I wouldn't have thought you were a JBM. That's the last thing you are, a fucking comedian. Because if you were a comedian, people would laugh at you, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Oh, come to that, I put 3 jokes up on my shorts today. Oh, that JBM is going to start fucking being an idiot again. They said hi. Well, I'm a bear. How are you? Aberbear, are you femboy? No, not as much as your dad, Amory. Amory B, is it? You know, no, definitely not. You know, I know your dad likes it up the bum, but it's not my style. You're a big boy. I am a science student. LOL. My life is a joke, to be honest. Is it? Well, we'll always want science, won't we? Did you ever drink? Oh, yeah. Pump whistle, good morning from Algeria. I hope you can come and visit in your truck. No, there's not much chance of that. But then Amir B is put good. Oh, he's fucking not really getting it. Only got 9 of you on here. I've only got 1 of you on, so that's not too bad. I'll tell you what, that was a nice cup of tea. Yeah. Amir B. Don't so stupid. It's all kids, isn't it? Pump whistles put trains, pro, fennel. Not a clue what that means, pump whistle. Did you ever drink? Yeah, I just answered that football. Yeah, I used to drink. Well, I still do drink. Don't drink as much as I did. I had my share by the time I was about 40. Yeah. And have you subscribed, you new people on here? I mean, even you idiots, I don't want you subscribing. Football lover, oh, I can't. Football lover, oh, I can't. Don't know what that means, mate. You can't what? Sajid, hello, Sajid, how are you doing? Welcome, mate, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. I only 17 now. Oh, I see. Yeah. So have you been to Pennsylvania before. Yes, I have. Went there when I went to Germany. Bruce, are you not the bloke who got escorted out of the swimming pool by security? Yeah, I am, Bruce. I think it was for fucking your mother, wasn't it? Something like that, anyway. You know. Anyway, Bruce, how'd you get on with your dad being a homosexual? That must be really weird, mustn't it? And does he practice with your mum? Bloody hell, football lover, that's all right. When you get to 18, I'll tell you what, my gran brought me up, and she died when I was 28, and I lived with her up until then. And if she was still alive, I'd still be with her. I wouldn't want a house on my own. If you could camp in one place in Wales, where would it be? I don't really know. JBM. Quite like Porthcawl. I like going up the Rhondda Valley, up around Gilberthal, Tronrevel, all up there. But I don't really know. I would think just outside of Prestine, in my mate's garden, because I like it there. He's got a great big, well, it's not fucking garden, more garden, it's fucking land. Yeah. And don't be silly, Bruce. I'm 75. My grandmother would be about 113 now. It's obviously a child. You're obviously a child. Why don't you just fuck off and haunt somebody else? Another stupid question, and I'll just block you. Did you love your grandmother? I did, very much so. Football lover. Yeah, my grandmother taught me everything. Taught me right from wrong. Yeah, she's a very good woman. Still talk to her now when I'm, what do you call it? Have you got microphone? Pump whistle? No. No. Just use a microphone on the phone. You know, that's cooling down quite a lot here, you know. I'm just going to put the kettle on and shut the door. I think. Coffee ready for later on. That stays hot for ages. Right. Got my kettle. Where's my tea bags? Tea bag. Lighter. Oil kettle. Oil kettle. Right there. This is do that. Put my saucepan away. So you know I haven't deserted you. Right, people. Let that kettle boil. We'll see where we're going. Is there anybody here now? Have you got a microphone? No, I haven't got a microphone. I think we're down to 4. Even if anybody's gonna. Oh, we just leave this now, shall we? Because nobody's talking. So I'll press that button there, and then we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did she help you walk? She did. She took me to the hospital, which is 18 or 20 miles away from where I was. And I've seen, yeah, she used to come to the hospital nearly every day to see me. At one point, I was in for nearly 8 months. And she came every day. I remember that when I was about 9 years old. Pump whistle. What's with the sock on handbrake? Got a clue what you're on, mate. I'm not what you're on about. I don't know what a sock on a handbrake is. See you later, alligator. Hello, Bruce. You won't be missed. That's what one. Hello, Les. How you doing? Pump whistle. Mic check 1, 2. O, pump whistle, blue sock, blue sock. There's nothing on my handbrake at all. Oh, you're on about this. You're on about that. Is that what you're on about? That's a little, don't know what the fuck it is really, a little track. A little hoodie. And it goes on my gear lever. My handbrake is down at the side. It goes on there, it stops you getting the greasy marks on there. How old are you? Footballer. I'm 75. Pump whistle says, what on earth is that? What on earth is what? Football lover now. I've got not a clue what you're on about, mate. You're going to have to, because I'm talking to other people, you're going to have to put some sort of reference to what you're saying or what you're answering or what you're asking. Because I wouldn't know that, would I? Yeah. Let me pour that water on there. Leave that. Let's see. Give that a minute, let that mash. Oh, there. Don't be so stupid, pump whistle. Obviously, you're just a child. If you're just a child, why don't you just go back and do whatever you do instead of making stupid comments on here? Because if you carry on making stupid comments, I'll just delete you. No. Or is that your attempt at humour? Football lover, okay, man. See, I don't know what you're on about, football lover, because you're not giving reference to anything you're saying. Pump whistle seems a good place as any. I'll tell you what, I'll just stick you in. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, whatever. Yeah? I'll just put you in timeout for 5 minutes, and if you want to come back on, you can. If not, just fuck off. Ayan Vlogs, hi. Ayan Vlogs said hi. I know you said hi, just seen it, I just read it out. How are you doing? Are you good? Have you liked? Have you subscribed? That would be nice. Get a prize if you subscribe. Said hi, yes you. Yes me? Okay Ed, yes me. Whatever that means. Where you from, Ayan? Is it Ayan? Ayan? Is it? Bruce, you look like John McCarrick. No clue that is. Yep, does all of it is done. I've liked and subscribed. Thank you very much, sir. You're from Manchester, the rainy city. Yep. Football lovers put when you. It don't mean anything, mate. You're just fucking wasting your time writing it. Thought you were quite sensible to start with, but you know, it doesn't worry me. Like you subscribe. Yeah, I'm trying to get my well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and you too, Ayan. What time is it where you are? Oh, you're from Manchester. Oh, sorry, I misread that. Yeah, they're coming up in a different. Yeah, 5:40. So it's here. Yeah, yeah, right. And yeah, no, they're coming up in a different order. Yeah. Evening talk. I see the rain has stopped. You didn't drown then. No, Alan. Fuck me. I tell you what, that half rain. Yeah, that rain. I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with that. My new maxi fan that don't leak. It's quite weird though, because I was stood there making a cup of tea, and suddenly I heard this. This is the rain's hit it, and it's shut. It shuts itself off, doesn't it? When I was younger, did I have a phone? My first mobile phone I got was in 1978. No, 1985. And my telephone number was 0850 268 662. That was before they just made them all seven. Yeah. And what reference, Bruce? What reference is that to me? You know, why would I care about that you're cruel to animals? Apart from that, Ram. Hello, Ram. How you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ram. 1994. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you aboard. If you could, I would like you to subscribe because I'm trying to get my subscriptions out. Why would I care about your swimming pool antics? I don't care a fuck. I don't care, Bruce. I'll tell you what, Bruce. Let me press that there, and I'll put you in timeout, and I'll give you 10 minutes, and then when you come back, if you're going to talk to a sensible, you can stay. If not, you will be removed. Right, Ram 94. Where are you from then, mate? It was we used to call it the house brick. It was a oh fuck me, what's it called? A Motorola 850X. Had a big battery. The phone on the top, like you take the phone off, and it was on a wire, like it is in the house. And it was so heavy you carried it on a strap. Yeah, Alan Posh automatic one. Then I have to wind mine down myself. Ram from Scotland. I'm coming up your way, mate. Towards the end of the month. Alan Posh automatic one. Then I have to wind mine. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Alan. I've had it. I think I've had it home fucking 2.5 years. Yeah. Hello, George. How you doing? What's it like in Chippenham? I'm getting close to you. I'm halfway down Beckhampton Straight because we're going to Overton tonight to the Bell. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, Ram. I went up to Scotland at one time on my visit, and you get up so far and you turn left and go along towards Stranraer. And when I got into Stranraer, let me get this right. You got in, turn right when you come down as far as you can get, and went along. There's a big ice cream parlour on the right hand side. There's a hill. The road's there, and it's on a corner on a bit of a hill. And paid £17 for an ice cream, and most of it was fucking sweets. Very disappointed. Very, very. George, cloudy here. Yeah, it's cloudy here, mate. Well, I'm not far from you, am I, Chippenham? Just up. Yeah, I'm what? Half a mile, 3/4 of a mile from the Beckhampton roundabout. Yeah. No, the place a bit of a tourist trap, really. Yeah, it is Ram. Yeah, that'd have been about. Oh, I expect to get on for 8 years ago. I know when I started heading north and stayed on the. Obviously you've got the sea on your left hand side. There's a place up there that you can go off the road and go down this track, and there's like a building with no front on it that you can sit in, and they've got binoculars, two sets, one up high, one down low. They're free. I presume it's for parents to go out there with their children. And I've actually stayed there twice. Will you be meeting up with Charlie in Scotland? I hope so, Les. Yeah, I hope so. He's on about going on the. He's on about going on the 17th. Well, I thought he said Sunday the 17th, but the 17th is Saturday. So I don't know. I got to get my mechanic coming out Monday afternoon to try and do my brakes, sort my brakes out. Sort my brakes out. I stuck it on a rolling road. Well, you know what the MOT on. And my front brakes, my back brakes are perfect, or okay, as they should be. But my handbrake doesn't hold. But I can go on a hill, which well, a hill that we test everything on. I can go onto a hill up there, up near West Ashton. Put the handbrake on. Excuse me, and it holds. God, yeah, and it holds. But the slightest bit of downhill and it won't hold. So something to do with adjustment. It's great up here for travelling in a van. Plenty good places to park. Oh yeah, it's Ram. I fucking love it up there. I love it. I love the people. People are nice and friendly. Yeah. Well, it's the same as everywhere else, isn't it? The friendly ones are friendly, and well, but you park up and get left alone. I'm gonna park down by this river, and this fucking gamekeeper come down, and he said, "You all right?" And I went, "Yeah." He said, "You won't leave nothing behind, will you?" I said, "No, sir." He went right out. Cars. Hi, how are you? I'm good, Cars. How are you, mate? You got a new one? You new here? If you're new, could you please subscribe? I'm trying to get up to 5,000 subscribers. Although that means nothing, it's just my personal thing I want to do. I got 4,270 now, I think. Cost you nothing. We'll have you. And if you want to like, double tap the screen. You know, Cars has said hi, how are you? And then it's put Cars has said hi. I don't know where it is, but I should be getting a good signal here because I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4. Well, maximum on 4 bars. And then Cars has asked me how I am again. So, are you dyslexic like myself, or are you a child on a grown-up's computer? Because asking me the same question over and over again don't work. But I mean, I don't know what your signal's like. Anyway, let me. That tea's mashed. Let me stick some water on it and have a drink. Oh. What do you want if you don't want money? What do you want if you don't want dough? Say what it is and I'll give it to you. Oh, my love. I'm really looking forward to this meal because this is one excellent Indian. Oh, excellent. So, here are you. And then Cars has said glad. Not really sure what that is, Cars. But there's 11 of you on here. I've got 11 likes. How many of you subscribe? That would be nice. Cost you nothing. Just, it's my ego, isn't it? I'm hoping to get to 5,000 before I die. There's 11 of you there. You're just watching. What do you want me to do? Do you want to take my clothes off and show you my ass or something? Tell me what you want and we'll see what we can do. But just 5 of you fucked off. So, there you go. So, I think it might be time for me to go then. Muddy dog. I don't know what that is, just a yellow circle. Is that laughing? I'm not too sure, Muddy. Muddy Mud Dog. It's a good name, that, isn't it? Yeah, my mate Skins, if you ever heard me say, and use Skins, his handle, I think, I'm not sure what it's on, but it's Muddy Dog. Not a Muddy Dog. It's Muddy Skins. Because he used to do a lot of this Land Rover racing, where they got to use a winch and pull themselves through places and do what they got to do. Yeah. Anyway, nobody's talking to me, so I'm going to go and all have a good evening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The button's pressed.